channel. My name is Valerie and I have a small crochet business named Crochet by Val. Today's video is going to be a little fall video. I currently have 2 markets coming up, so I'm prepping for those. It is also August, so it is almost fall, which I'm super excited for. I love fall. I love the cozy vibes and everything. Got my fall Snoopy blanket out. And I'm wearing one of my crochet sweaters that I made for myself last year. I made this I think it was in September last year, and I barely wore it because I'm not used to wearing crochet wearables, and I really want to start wearing them more and showing what I can do, So I figured why not wear it today. For this video, I felt like it matched the vibe. This pattern was a tutorial on YouTube by Cameron Kane. So today I'm going to be market prepping, but I'm going to be doing fall plushies. So I'm really excited about that. I have a couple projects in mind. So my first project, well, my first 3 projects. So I want to do Pooh, Piglet, and Eeyore in pumpkin bodies. I think that would be really, really cute. I saw a creator on Instagram do that. I think it was last year, and I loved how it came out. So I'm just gonna freehand it and see what I can do. I made these last year. I made Pooh and Eeyore last year, and they immediately sold at my market. They were one of the first things. I wish I could have done more because they sold so quickly, but I want to do them different this year. I want to do more of a pastel, kind of like the inspo picture. And yeah, I already got the colors already. I did a huge yarn haul in my last vlog. If you guys saw, I got a lot of yarn. So let's get started. Okay, so I just got all my colors. So I got the yellow, blue, and pink for Pooh, Eeyore, and Piglet. And then I also got the orange. So these colors are all by Baby Bee. They're Snugs and Kisses. So this is Blueberry, Sunny Season, and I don't have the tag for this one, so I don't know the name, but it's a baby pink. And then I also have this orange by Yarn Bee. It's Cozy Occasion Butterscotch Medallion. And then I also got 2 options for greens. They're not that much different, just one is lighter than the other. I really don't know which green looks better with this orange. So I made a poll on my Instagram, and I'm just waiting for the results. So far, they're pretty close, so it's gonna be a hard decision to make. So we'll just figure that out later whenever I'll check the poll later. But for now, I'm just gonna work on the heads. So I'll be using these. And I remembered that I have all of the Pooh and Friend patterns by Rin Meow on Etsy. She has a lot of really good patterns. And I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna follow her sitting patterns of the characters, and then I'll just modify it. So I'll do the bodies in orange instead of the regular bodies, and I'm gonna just add the stems and the little pumpkin hat myself. I'll just freehand what I need to freehand. But yeah, I'm just gonna go off of her pattern and be inspired by Crochet by Jazz's post, and yeah. Okay guys, so it's been 2 days. I started this video on Friday, and Saturday was my son's open house for school, and I ended up going to watch the Spider-Man movie, and I didn't really have time to crochet that day. And then Sunday, yesterday, I got nothing done. Like, I was so sick all day. I was throwing up. It was so bad. I was literally like sleeping almost all day, just in and out of sleep. I couldn't, like, you know when you're so sick that you can't even like use your phone? You're just laying there like so sick. That's how it was all day yesterday. So I have all 3 heads done. They came out decently big, so I'm excited for that. And then I finished 1 pumpkin body so far. I'm currently working on the other 2. And then I also have the arms for Pooh and Piglet. So I'm working on Eeyore's arms as well. So I'm just gonna crochet all the pieces and then assemble them later on. I have to go pick up my son right now, so I'm gonna get some crocheting done while I wait in the car line. I think I'm gonna have about like 40 minutes to crochet in the car, so yeah. Good morning, guys. It is the next day now. I finally just finished crocheting all of the pieces, so here is all of them. I am still missing the little mini pumpkins that go on their heads and the stem that goes around their neck. But I'm not gonna make those yet because I'm gonna freehand those, and I don't really know how big I need to make them yet because I want to put these parts together first, if that makes sense. But those are officially done. I am now gonna be stuffing and assembling everything, which will probably take me a while, honestly, because it is a lot of pieces to be. So I started stuffing and I ran out of stuffing. I didn't even realize, but I got to stuff the heads and the bodies and then some of the feet, but I completely ran out, so I have to go to Hobby Lobby really quick and buy some stuffing, which I will go after I drop off my fiance on something different for right now. I got this idea because I see like a lot of fall decor with like sunflowers, you know? I don't know if you guys know like what I'm talking about. Like, let me see. Like, you see how it has like sunflowers, but it's like fall kind of. So I want to make a sunflower turtle, but I want to make it with like these type of colors. So I got the brown and yellow for the sunflower, and then I want to make the turtle with this color. It's like a dark orange. I don't know. I think it would be perfect for a fall sunflower turtle. So I'm gonna work on that. I also don't need stuffing for the fins, so I'm gonna start working on this, and then hopefully I could finish all of the Pooh and Friends and this turtle today, because the Pooh and Friends I really just need sewing and stuffing, and then the turtles are pretty easy, so we'll see. Back home, I had to take my fiance to work, and I also had to pick up my son from school. But I stopped at my mom's house and I got a couple colors from her, because I don't think I've told you guys, but my mom does crochet. She does clothing and stuff like that, and she always has like yarn that she doesn't use, and she mostly uses cotton. So when she has acrylics, she just gives me some. So these are the colors that I picked up from her house. Just wanted to show you guys. I ended up finishing in the car line all 4 fins of the turtle plus the tail. So all I need to crochet now is the head and the body with the fins, and we'll be, oh well, I also need to do the petals of the flower, but then we'll be done with that. So that's good. I also went to Hobby Lobby and got 2 boxes of stuffing. I stocked up just to have extra so I don't have to go back, because I am market prepping, so it was better to just get two, because I feel like I go through one really quick when I'm like really crocheting, you know. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep working on these Pooh and Friends now, and hopefully I can finish them, because I wanted to post them today, but that's not gonna happen, so hopefully I can post them tomorrow. So I just finished assembling all the heads, so I have Pooh right here, and then I have Piglet, and then Eeyore. They look so adorable. I'm gonna stack them really quick. Oh, look how cute they look. They're pretty big. Like they're not huge, but they're a decent size, you know? But they look super cute. So now I just need to obviously assemble the bodies and all of that. So I'm gonna do that now. Okay guys, I am back home now. My fiance got out a little later than usual, so I got some crocheting done in the car. So I finished the head of the turtle. I just obviously need to stuff it. And then I also started the shell, which I'm already almost done with. I just need to do the front loop single crochets around. And then obviously the body and with the fins and all that stuff. But I only have this much yarn left for the body, so I do need to buy more tomorrow at Michael's. So that's where we're gonna go tomorrow. I'm gonna try to not buy more yarn other than what I need, but I do have a $10 voucher, so I might buy more yarn. But yeah, I'm just gonna work on my Pooh and Friends now for the rest of the night. I'm gonna try to finish sewing everything. These are how the heads are looking. I love how they're looking. So let's finish that up. I'm done. As you guys saw in the other clip, this is all of them. I love how they came out. They're decent size. They're not huge, but they're, you know, decent. Look at how adorable they are. So here is Piglet. And then we have Pooh and Eeyore. I think I said this already, but I didn't add the faces to the pumpkins just because I want it to be more of a fall vibe and not Halloween. So this is how they came out. I do love them. I'm gonna post them today. I already took pictures of them. I have to edit it, but I'm trying to figure out how I can get a video of them outside all together. I might just lay them out on the grass, but the grass here isn't the prettiest, so I might have to walk a little bit, but yeah. Okay, now that I'm finally done with the Pooh and Friends, I'm gonna work on something else. So I found this like pumpkin Snoopy keychain that I thought was really cute. I'm gonna show you guys. I don't have a pattern for it though. The creator said that the pattern is from XHS, and I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but I don't know what that means. It looks so cute, and I have decided that I'm not gonna do any more big plushies. I have 2 markets in less than 2 weeks, and I don't have time to be spending days working on 1 or 2 plushies. So I'm just gonna make a bunch of smaller items now. So I'm gonna do a couple of those Snoopies. I already got my colors. So I got white, and then I got this orange. This is Honey Bunny from Hobby in the color 33. But I got this one, and then this is Posh, I think it is, from Michaels by Big Twist. And then this is just some scrap green yarn that I have from Premier, Parfait Chunky, that I'm just gonna use for the little stem part. But yeah, I'm just gonna be working on these, and hopefully I can get some done today. Guys, before I start talking, I just found out that I can start recording through this button on my mic right here and like stop recording, so I don't have to like click my camera. I didn't know that. But anyways, I am currently in line waiting for my son. It is early day today, so it's Wednesday. I am working on some Snoopies. I already finished the pieces for one, so I'm working on more because they're pretty easy. I just freehanded them and I wrote the pattern, and they're super quick. I want to see if I can make a couple for both of my markets. I'm going to turn them into little keychains. They're going to be really cute. Maybe I'm going to see if I can find some pumpkin or fall keychains to add. That would be really cute, like little charms for that. But I am going to be surprising my son today. I'm going to take him to watch the Spider-Man movie once I pick him up. This is my second time watching it. I love Spider-Man and Marvel, but that's why I'm wearing my Spider-Man shirt, and my daughter has her Spider-Man shirt too. This is actually her first time going to the movie theaters, so I'm really excited about that. But yeah, I'm just gonna go watch the movie later, and I'm gonna see if I can get some crocheting done, since like I said, this is my second time watching the movie, so I don't have to like, I'm gonna watch it, obviously I enjoyed it, but I don't have to be fully like having my attention to it, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna work on some Bible plushies because those are an easy pattern that I have memorized, and I don't need like stuffing or anything like that, just crocheting in multiple repetitive rows, you know. So I'm just gonna be doing that. It's not related to the video, but I still need to get something done in those 2.5 hours, so yeah. We are finally back home. The kids just got a bath. Here's Minnie. What's it called? I ended up not getting any crocheting done at the movies because she was not staying still. It was her first time. But anyways, back to the video. I did get 4 Snoopy heads done. So this is 2, and I have 2 more already. And then I also have 2 bodies done, and then 3 of the little hats. So I'm aiming to finish all 4 tonight because they're super easy. I'm trying to give myself a bedtime of at least 11 because I do have to wake up at 6:30 every morning to take my son to school. So let's see how much more I can finish by 11. It is currently 8:36. So we do have a couple hours, so we will see how much I can get done. Good morning, guys. So it is the next day now. It is Thursday. I am cutting this video pretty short because I'm supposed to be posting this video this Saturday in 2 days, and I still haven't finished everything that I want to finish. And I feel like I don't have enough plushies for this video, so I'm trying to be quick. But I just finished my Snoopies. I had to just like glue like a couple little things because I ended up going to bed last night. But I made 4. Look at how adorable they are. I just need to add their little keychains. So I might do that later on, honestly, and just keep crocheting because I do want to finish some things. I also did not forget about Michael's. I do need to go to Michael's still. I didn't go yesterday. But I am going today for sure because I am running out of this color and I need to finish my sunflower turtle. But while we wait on that. I'm going to work on another turtle. I want to make, I think it's a pumpkin pie turtle. And I got my colors already and it looks super cute. I'm gonna show you guys. Basically going for something like this. Ignore like if you can hear people talking on the phone. I'm on the phone with my family. But I don't have an exact pattern for that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna follow the same pattern that I'm following for the sunflower turtle. But I'm just gonna modify it a little bit. I'm probably gonna do the petals again, but without the little pointy stitch. And then add like a little white circle for the middle, like things like that. But yeah, I'm super excited. I've always wanted to make that and I never gotten the chance to make it over the years. So I'm finally doing that today. But yeah, I'm gonna be working on that now. Okay guys, it is 9:40 and I finished all the pieces so far. I did the 2 big fins and the 2 little fins and then the tail, and then I just finished the head as well, so we're going quick. My daughter is sleeping, so I'm taking advantage, but all I'm missing is the shell and body, and yeah, that's really it. Okay, I'm back and I finished the pumpkin pie turtle. I love how it came out. It's super cute. I used like this yarn. I don't even know what it's called, but I had it for a while and it's like, it looks like kind of like a rope. So I just used it for that. And then I did what I could for the sunflower turtle. I finished the shell. I added the petals, and I also crocheted with what I had of this color. So this is how far I got. I almost lost, or you know what, I technically did lose young chicken with the petals, but I just did like a random little knot there, and hopefully I can hide it with the head because it's in the area where the head goes. But yeah, it still worked out. So I just have to go to Michael's, which I'm going to do that soon. I'm about to leave to go take my fiance to work, and then I will be going. So yeah. Okay guys, we are at Michael's now. So we're about to go get some yarn. Say hi. Hey guys, I am now in the car line waiting for my son to get out. I thought he got out at 3:45 and he gets out at 3:15, and I got here like at 3. So I'm like stuck in really bad traffic. You wanna say hi? But I thought I'd give you guys a quick yarn haul while I wait. I only got 3 rolls of yarn, but I got the color that I needed, obviously, the demi pearl. This is cinnamon stick. So I'm gonna try to finish a turtle while I'm waiting here. And then I got some more white in Posh Chic. I saw this skein and I literally went crazy because I thought it would be perfect for like a fall top because I am planning on making wearable. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my god. Back home, and I have both of my turtles here. I'm really excited. Also, ignore the lighting. I have my desk lamp on. It is super cloudy and thundering outside, but here are the turtles. Look at how cute they look. To me, these both look like fall inspired turtles, but I don't know if people will understand what I was going for with this one, because like, I don't know, I feel like when people think about fall, they don't think about sunflowers. I mean, maybe they do, I don't know. But like, to me, I think about the sunflowers like in the decor like I showed you guys. So I really like this one. And then here's the pumpkin pie one. My first time ever making one. I love how it came out. But they're super cute. I'm gonna work on my next project now. So my next project, I want to do a little pumpkin plushie, obviously. This pattern is actually a new free pattern by Crochet by Janina, I think is how you say it, on Instagram. She came out with this pattern literally 5 days ago, and I saw this pattern, like, I already started filming this video and this pattern came out, and I was like, wait, this is the perfect timing, and it's adorable. Look at it. I love it so much. So I want to make it, it says no sew 30 minutes, so we'll see if it takes 30 minutes for real. It is 9 o'clock exactly, and I just finished the pumpkin. Look at how adorable. He's like so round and cute. In the pattern, you have to like cinch one side so it's kind of like lopsided, if that makes sense. But I didn't do that because I cut the yarn too early and I'm too lazy to reattach a new one. So this is a cute little round pumpkin. It has a little curly thing here. Her pattern has like the whole thing curly, but I just did some regular single crochets here because I was trying to finish. But super cute. I don't know if it took me 30 minutes because I had to keep stopping, of course, to do it, but still pretty cute. That's done. And then my last thing is I want to make the acorns. I think I'm gonna try to finish 2 tonight. They look super easy, so I'm gonna work on that. Good morning, guys. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick recap of everything that we made in this video. So to start off, the last thing I finished was the acorns last night. They came out adorable. They're so small, but they're so cute. I love how they came out. I think these would look really cute with like thicker, like maybe demi pearl or something, and they'll come out like a little bigger, but they're so cute. So I only got 2 of these. Then we have my little pumpkin. I want to see if I have time to make more of these. I do really like how he came out, so maybe I'll make another one. We'll see, because I really need to prep like other stuff. Next, we have my Snoopy keychains. Look at how cute. I added the keychains on last night. So I added like these little like heart and leaf keychains because I didn't have pumpkin ones, but super cute. I added these to 2 of them, and then the other 2 I just left plain in case like some people don't like these little charms. I don't know, you never know. But this is all of them together. This is all of them. We got 4 total. Look at how cute. So yeah. Then we have my turtles. So we have the pumpkin pie turtle. Super cute. His head is a little... There you go. Super cute. And we have the sunflower turtle. I love making these so much. I've made so many before. I think my favorite animal to make is a turtle. I just love them so much. Look at how cute. And then lastly, these are probably my favorite, obviously, is the Pooh and Friends. So we have Pooh, piglet. And look at how adorable. I love these so much. They took so long, but they were so worth it. I was also looking at the same creator that I was inspired by these, Crochet by Jazz, and she has Pooh and Friends again, but she has like a Thanksgiving version with like the hats and the overalls. Like, they're so cute, but I don't know if I'll have time to make those, but definitely not for this market. Maybe closer, like October, November, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, I love these. So that is everything that we got done in this video. I wish I got done more, but I just haven't had much time to crochet. So hopefully next week I can get more done, because I literally have a week until my 2 markets, and this is all the stock I've made since my previous markets. Probably do like a 1 table setup with my grid walls for each market and just call it a day. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!